no intention of stopping at the giveaway there. Taxi joining at 30 miles an hour onto the A1 or the A13. I mean, what the actual hell? We're watching here the black car which is in the slip road now, not this one just past there, the one that's just joined here, and you can see they go straight to lane 2 at God knows what speed on the A13, and then they just sit there and lane hog in lane 2 for absolutely no reason. Now you may think I'm lane hogging at this point in time, but I was staying here to allow that silver car to overtake that big lorry. And now they're in that kind of annoying distance that you're not quite sure whether to move over until I do there. Can someone please tell me why people sit in lane 3 only about a mile or so from their next exit, or from the exit that they actually want to take? Like this car here, lane 3 over to lane 2, suddenly they realise, oh, we need to be in lane 1 for the exit now, but there's another car in the way. We'll just cut them up anyway, into their braking distance, not leaving them much braking distance at all. Why can't people just get in the right lane earlier? I don't understand it. Whoa! Fucking hell! Firstly, a red light jump, and then it was like fucking drive into me. So as we move off here, I position myself to merge in turn. You see I hold back a little bit, and now the black car has moved into their gap. I had positioned myself in the gap between this grey car and the white one, but they were having none of it and denied me. Watch the silver car just enter the roundabout here so slowly that they actually end up cutting up the red car. If you're gonna enter the roundabout, you've got to go. Cheeky fucker. Yeah, do you want my lane or not? Oh dear. You don't pull out and dawdle like that on a roundabout. On further detection, they actually pull out from the left lane to turn right as well. We're watching this white car which goes past us in lane 3. And don't worry, I am not lane hogging. There's a car which I've just overtaken to the left, and I am catching this other car on the left. And the left lane turns into a slip road, which I do not want, as you can see by the hazard markings. But yeah, keep an eye on this white car. Well, that was a fucking late decision, wasn't it? Enough signage for that white car. But no, they had to get in front. Let's get in front syndrome. This kind of sounds like a start to a really corny joke, but why are the two cars in lane 2? Do you want to know the answer? It's because they both want the next exit. Yeah, I know. Really, really awful. I know. But the point still stands. I mean, they had so much time to get into lane 1 before the exit, but I guess they wanted to try and get ahead of this blue car, which they were never going to do anyway. Almost didn't see that person at all. And that is cutting the roundabout big time. Sheer laziness, huh? Why go that slowly if you're just going to go straight over the roundabout? Meanwhile, behind, this car gets into the right-hand turn lane, indicates right, and then just goes straight on. And last time I checked, that wasn't right. I know this is just after a junction, but this white car sits in lane 2 for no reason then. The one that I'm literally just overtaking now. There's no reason to be in lane 2. As you can see, I move over to lane 1. And they just continue to sit there the whole time. This here, for all those trolls out there, is actually what a middle lane hogger is like. It's not hogging it for like 10 seconds, because that's not a lane hogger. This here is a lane hogger. Because you can see it's still in the distance. They're still in lane 2. For no reason whatsoever. Watch this van's poor merge onto the main road here. They've got a gap before and a gap behind the black car, but no, the car has to move over because they have to join right where the car is. This then means that I have to move over again just to keep the speed, maintain the speed, which just clogs up the road. All because one van could not join correctly onto the A13.